to the vlog. This episode we're doing a week in the life in Koh Samui. So I'm just going to bring you along for the journey and just show you the raw reality of what I'm getting up to here. Up at 4:45 a.m, had my first one-on-one with my new sales mentor from 5 a.m to 6 a.m. Went over a bunch of new things, getting ready for the new offer I'm onboarding onto. So doing the scripting, getting familiar with the process, setting the frames, all that good stuff. And then from now till about midday, just get some work done. We'll go and train and bring you along for the journey. All right, morning work block done. And I think it is appropriate, because it's an absolutely beautiful day here in Koh Samui, I think it's appropriate to go for a quick beach swim. So you already know we've got the nose strip on, optimizing the health, looking good. Let's go get some sun, let's go get a swim in. Look at this, you just cannot beat it. Beautiful. Off to boxing now on this beast.
Say hi to YouTube. Hi, everybody. My name is Koh Samui. Who wants to training? Welcome to Samui, Thailand.
Alright, we are back at the beach spot, and to get here you've got to go through this little entrance and pay 10 baht. So this old couple, I was talking to them before, they own this property, and every person that comes through you pay them 10 baht and then 20 baht to park your vehicle here. We're going for a run now, get a calisthenics workout in. Okay, we're at the famous Koh Samui airport and just getting a quick coconut in. First airport I've been to where they serve coconut, so I cannot complain at all. So heading to Bangkok for 2 nights, catching up with my brother Zen there, and then from there, from Bangkok, we'll be shooting off to Bali. So we've got an interesting 2 days planned, so we'll bring you along for the journey, and yeah, it's going to be a good week in the life. Okay, we have arrived in the city of Bangkok, so we've got an hour and a bit travel to the accommodation. We'll catch up with Zenny and get the day started. So it's about midday and we'll be there soon. So let's go, I'm excited. All right, we have made it into the Bangkok apartment. You can see the view behind us, and we've caught up with a long lost brother, Mr. Z.E.N. He's in. So we've got a few things planned and we'll take you along over the next couple of days. All right, so we're in El Gaucho Steakhouse here in Bangkok. Now, question for you, Zen. If you could go back to starting with no skill, no capital behind you, you want to learn how to make 10K a month online, what would be your most actionable steps that you were going to achieve that goal?
What I would do is I would focus on one thing. So there's so many different business models out there. We see it ourselves. Make 10K a month, work 5 minutes a day, so much bullshit on the internet. Funnel through the bullshit and find business models that actually work and solve a problem at scale, because that's how you're going to make money. You're paid in proportionate to the problems that you solve. So what you want to do is you want to find something, go all in on it, and then you want to find a mentor that's already done the thing, that's got a blueprint that works for himself and for the clients. And once you've found a mentor, you obviously invest with the mentor, learn their framework, and then from there you start allocating funds to take you to the next step.
That's exactly right, Zen. I couldn't agree more. Just to piggyback off that point and add to it, I would say when you're working a 9 to 5, because we're assuming you've got no skill, you've got no money. When you're working 9 to 5, you want to save up 6 months living expenses, and you also want to save enough for the high ticket program. For a high ticket program, it's got to be like 5K plus minimum, because when you spend that money on a program and a course, on a mentorship, instead of the business model being a nice to have, it would be nice to be successful making 10K plus a month. Once you invest that money, it's like, now I've got to make this work. There's no questions about it. I have to make this work. So once you've got 6 months of living expenses behind you and you've invested with a mentor, all business models work. Just choose one, choose the best mentor in the space. I would suggest taking some time off work for 6 months and just work 24/7. Obviously don't sacrifice your sleep and your health, but all the other time you should be working or networking or training, and that's it. Okay, now we've just magically spawned in a villa in Bali. This is where I'll be setting up base long term, so I'll give you a quick tour. 3-bedroom with the boys, locked in work-wise, so can't complain, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next vlog, or I'll see you on the next educational video, which will be popping up on screen now.